Sports on CBC, presented by les championnats U-Sport à Radio-Canada, une présentation du gouvernement du Canada, the Government of Canada, Nike, Fox 40, Veriburn Medical Supplies, les Bag Baron Rings, BioSteel, and by et par la Caisse Populaire Sunrise Credit Union.
The battle lines are drawn, the combatants are ready. Consolation semifinal number 2 of the U Sports Men's Volleyball Championship, presented by Sunrise Credit Union. The OUA champion, Queens Gaels. The Canada West champion, Winnipeg Wesmen. Good afternoon, Tyler Crayston, Pat Thompson alongside. PT, you were a Canada West competitor at one point in time in your life. These two teams dealing with heartbreak after not advancing and knowing that that championship trophy no longer in the cards for them. How do they summon that energy to continue to battle on?
Well, the tournament's not over. There's still a chance to go out here and show your best, even though after last night might be a disappointing result, but you come out here, play with a lot of pride, and hopefully play tomorrow.
Queens Gaels lost in 4 sets last night against the Saskatchewan Huskies. The set scores in favor of Sask, 20-25, 25-19, 29-27, 25-23. Player of the game for the Gaels, Reed Venning, 14 kills. Second team All-Canadian, Zig Lietsis, 13 kills, 8 digs, involved in 7 blocks as well. Toby Jeffries had 12 digs, 2 for Queens. Both teams fairly even as far as hitting percentage was concerned. Saskatchewan 273 compared to Queens 271. Winnipeg Wesmen fell in straight sets against the hosts Brandon Bobcats last night. 25-19, 25-19, 25-22. First team All-Canadian Isaiah Olfert. He led the way with 11 kills and 6 digs. Jackson Rose also getting 6 kills for Winnipeg. The Wesmen making their first appearance at Nationals since 2009. The Final Four is complete on the championship side of the bracket. The semifinals coming up later on tonight. We'll talk about that. Okay. The winner of this matchup will advance to tomorrow's 5th place game to take on the Windsor Lancers, who were victorious earlier today. You're watching U Sports on CBC.
Sorry.
This is a call to empower, to unite, and to celebrate the bold in all their glory. It's time to own the ice. Are you ready?
U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
At Sunrise Credit Union, we're dedicated to supporting our communities. We assist local organizations and community groups with sponsorships and donations to support their initiatives. And we offer scholarships annually. To learn more about how we support our communities, visit sunrisecu.mb.ca.
Oh my, here we are. flying majestically through the air. Consolation semifinal number 2 inside the Healthy Living Center. The champs from OUA, Queens, the champs from Canada West. The Winnipeg Wesmen, the winner, will take on the Windsor Lancers tomorrow in the Consolation final. The Lancers sweeping the Western Mustangs earlier today. The crowd, they're starting to hop here, PT.
Yeah, it's nice to see the community come out and support Consolation side as well. After the roof was blown off last night at 6 o'clock, and probably again this week, or tonight at 6 o'clock as well.
Yeah, it's going to be Bobcats, Huskies, longtime Canada West rivals in the 6 o'clock game. 8 o'clock, Sherbrooke, Verreor, Alberta Golden Bears in a rematch of last year's national final. Then Sunday is medal day. 5th place game, 3 o'clock is the bronze, 6 p.m. the gold medal game. Wow, we're here, PT. We're living this moment together. No place I'd rather be than right here beside you.
Yeah, it's a great day for volleyball. Nice to see who's going to shake out and come out and play tomorrow and what spots. I know we said before, like, a lot of pride on the line here at both these programs. Both champions of the conferences looking to extend their season one more night and hopefully end this tournament on a win.
A lot of buzz after day one yesterday. 4 quarterfinals, 3 of them were over in straight sets. Another one went 4. I got a feeling deep down in my gut that this one could go 5. Sask, Brandon could go 5. And you can bet your bottom dollar, Sherbrooke, Alberta. That one, they could battle forever. Fight forever, as they say.
Your line judges this afternoon are Wendy Ratcliffe, Andrew Straw, Ken Tate, and Eric Lynn. Today's first referee is, le premier arbitre d'aujourd'hui est Matt Van Ralt. Le deuxième arbitre cet après-midi, this afternoon's second referee is Samara Savor. And now it's time to meet the start lineups, beginning with the Queens Gaels. Fifth year attack or outside hitter, 6e année attaquant de Louisville, Colorado, number 7, Zig Leitsis. 3rd year outside hitter, 3e année attaquant de Niagara Falls, Ontario, number 8, numéro 8, Nikola Metrovich. 3rd year setter, 3e année passeur de Prince George, BC, number 11, numéro 11, Chris Zimmerman. 3rd year outside hitter from Curtis, Ontario, 3e année attaquant de Curtis, Ontario, numéro 17, number 17, Reed Benning. 5th year middle from Tiverton, Ontario, 3e année centre de Tiverton, Ontario, Tom. 2nd year middle, 2e année centre de Hamilton, Ontario, number 19, numéro 19, Alex Berderovich. And splitting libero duties tonight in his 4th year from Vineland, Ontario, dans son 4e année de Vineland, Ontario, number 3, numéro 3, Toby Jeffries. And in his 2nd year from Kingston, Ontario, dans son 2e année de Kingston, Ontario, numéro 14, number 14, Carter Sedgwick. Head coach, entraîneur-en-chef, is Gabriel DeGroot. And now, the starting lineup for the Winnipeg Wesmen. 4th year outside hitter, 4e année attaquant de Winnipeg, Manitoba, number 1, numéro 1, Jackson Rose. 4th year middle, 4e année centre de Steinbach, Manitoba, number 5, Paxton Coop. 5th year second-year center, 5e année passeur de Winnipeg, Manitoba, number 8, Ben Traub. Second-year outside hitter, deuxième année attaquant from LaSalle, Manitoba, number 10, numéro 10, Luke Lodowitz. First-year middle, première année centre de Linden, Manitoba, number 13, Easton Dick. And splitting libero duties tonight in his second year from Winnipeg, Manitoba, number 2, Thomas Kiesman. And in his third year from Bragg Creek, Alberta, number 11, Carson Brennan. Head coach, entraîneur en chef in his first season de son première année, Chris Voth. And one more starter in his 5th year, outside hitter from Winnipeg, Manitoba. The best for last.
Alrighty, they come together. The Big Red Machine, the Winnipeg Wesmen, the Queens Gaels.
Well, I don't think Isaiah Olfert needed any more fuel to get this game going other than being forgotten in this starting lineups.
Oh, is that what happened down there?
They missed, the 5th-year All-Canadian. Looking to have a rebound match after last night's contest here. And no better way to start things off than being forgotten.
Well, that's what happens. That's life, PT. Mitrovic will get things underway here. The winner of this consolation semi will advance to the 5th place match tomorrow to take on the Windsor Lancers. And that one hits the top of the tape.
Well, not how you wanted to start it off if you're Mitrovic. But it seems to be a lot of energy here in the gym for this contest at 2 o'clock. It's nice to see. We've got Winnipeg in the black with the red trim against the Queen Gaels wearing their gold with the blue accents.
Paxton Coop served it up and over, on the move and on the run they go. And that's right down Main Street.
Well mentioned in the pregame show, Zig Litsis getting the kill for his team. Had 13 of those last night in the loss to the Huskies.
Berderovich, number 19. Serve up and along the way. It's picked up by Jackson Rose. Right back on the Gaels side. They're going to swing for the fences. Hit the top of the block. Still on that side. Getting a hand on it was Olfert. Flipping it back. Luke Lodowicz, no dice.
Yeah, Luke Lodowicz had a tough one last night. Already played in 2 sets with 2 kills and 5 errors. So you know he wants to have a rebound match here tonight. And after the Queens Gaels got away with a 2-hand contact, he planted that one in the net.
Berderovich. A buzzsaw for the Queens Gaels. Taking a run at it. Jackson Rose gets the touch in the middle for the National Rookie of the Year. Here's Olfert, the All-Canadian.
Yeah, I can't find pay dirt on that one. Olfert led the team last night with 11 kills, but hit under 200, which is kind of uncharacteristic for him in that loss to the Bobcats.
Berderovich back up to his old tricks again. And here he goes. Rose, Tra, Olfert, Carson Brennan to Olfert, gonna be tight at the net, getting hands on it. Brennan bumps it up and over. Free ball here for the OUA champs. Then that one's drilled. Oh, baby.
Little X combo action there from the Gaels. Tompkins screaming in, hitting that 53 with authority. Early timeout here for Coach Voth and the Wesmen.
Well, we got a busy day. We still got this one, 2 more matches to go, the championship semis. Then the big one tomorrow. The medal day, as they say. 1 p.m., that's the 5th place game. 3 o'clock, bronze medal contest. 6 o'clock is the gold medal showdown. U Sports Men's Volleyball Championship, presented by Sunrise Credit Union on CBC Sports, where the champions are made.
Looks like Queens had a great night stay at the old Vic Inn down Victoria Avenue there. Coming out flying here. The great serving off the hands of Baderovich. Got into early 3-point advantage here. Wesmen might still have a wake-up call here from Coach Voth. Spur on his squad here.
See a lot of familiar faces out there in the crowd. See Mr. Will Stryline down there.
Yeah, with his new child in tow as well.
Will used to do the Bobcat broadcasts. Life took him to Winnipeg, and he's been doing play-by-play at the University of Winnipeg and had a really great call. Match point, championship point, first time ever Canada West champs Winnipeg, and Mr. Will Stryline can tuck a cat off of a fish boat, no problem at all. So nice to see him and all kinds of other familiar faces here this weekend. Really, at PT, it's brought a lot of people back here, and it's been a time for reflection for all of us, I think.
Yeah, it's been great to see tons of alumni come out. We see Leitzis get his second kill. Great dig by Venning off that 51 from Easton Dick. That ball just slides down the front of him, but yeah, the Bobcats have shown up, and the alumni is doing the same.
Well, I see some Winnipeg Wesmen alumni down there too, so brought everybody back together. My goodness, fingerprints indented on the ball after that one.
Yeah, Leitzis is just flying right now. Lodowitz not having the start he wanted. Getting that ball rejected right back in his face on that C-ball attempt.
And it's still Berderovich. Olfert, draw, back to Olfert. Spine on the pine.
Yeah, excellent shot there from Olfert coming in. Had to reach back to change his approach. He got a good angle on that and paints that T-line with a great left side shot.
Ben Tra serving right down Main Street at Mitrovic. That caught the corner. Surgeon's touch. Seal of approval there.
Great shot by Venning. Led the team last night with 14 kills, hitting over 300. An effort like that again tonight for the Gaels to be advancing.
Chris Zimmerman serving. Draw on the move and on the run. Olfert taking aim and firing. Picked up by Jeffries of the Gaels. And it's the Nature Boy.
Venning yet again, this time in the front row, able to get up and use those hands of Easton Dick to get another score. As you see the Gaels up comfortably 8 points to 2.
Zimmerman, another serve coming up. Carson Brennan. Rose will track it down. Olfert, free ball. Here come the Gaels out of the back row, rising to the occasion. The National Rookie of the Year, Easton Dick.
Well, take that, Mitrovic, with a huge denial by Easton Dick right in the middle. Get a great shot of it at the net cam, up, tight seal, and delivers that denial.
Olfert, first team All-Canadian. Delivering, and it's gone.
Yeah, Olfert, no stranger to that. Missed serve, had 4 of those last night. Not a category you want to lead the team in, but it's part of the game.
Zig Leitzis. Comes that serve. Carson Brennan couldn't handle it. It's gone. An ace up their sleeve.
Able to find the right-hand seam there on Brennan. Couldn't quite corral that forceful serve. Had no aces last night. First one here of the tournament.
Leitzis likes it a lot. Can he capture lightning in a bottle? No, sir. Tra flips it up to Rose. A fist on it. Reed Venning bumps it up. Swing. Carson Brennan sacrificing the body. No, sir.
Yeah, Brendan saying my bad on that dig. He should have had that. Olford did all he could, just slap at it, but 2 contacts on that one gives a point to the Gaels.
Leitsis again. That one's a sidewinder there, PT.
There we go. Wesmen can breathe a sigh of relief as Paxton Coop enters the floor. First time here tonight. 7 on. Easton Dick looking to chip into this touchdown advantage here by Queens.
Easton Dick. The E-train sends it up and over. Jeffries caught it. Zimmerman runs the offense through Mitrovic out of the back row. Tick the top of the tape.
Olford's size of frying pans on that one. Great free ball placement or great dig there by Tra. Give Olford a swing, but just couldn't quite get it over that net.
Dax Tompkins. Ricocheting, diving on top of it. That was Luke Lodowicz. Oh my, rising to the occasion, Jackson Rose.
Well, if the Westmen needed a little surge of energy, right there, Jackson Rose able to convert that falling attempt by Lodowicz. Absolutely melts that ball into the blue paint right there. Great shot of it. Great
and
play by the
Lodowicz
Westmen.
gives her a rip out the back door.
If you ever need to make a serve, Lodowicz, he just blew it right there. But hey, maybe that will spur on the Westmen.
And here
by
comes
8 here.
The nature boy here, PT. Reed Venning. The power's in his hands as he lets it fly. Ricocheting, Tra on his horse. Taking aim and sending it on over free ball style. Zimmerman going to Mitrovic. Pancaked. Oh, Jeffries was there.
Yeah, great stop by Tra there, able to turn that one in. Almost miraculous pancake there by Jeffries, but to no avail. Point Westman.
Rose ready. Jeffries, big enough shovel to dig it up, lurking in the shadows out of the back road. Oh my goodness, Carson Brennan, the champ, he just stood his ground there, taking the pain, taking the punishment, slipping the jab for the Queens Gaels.
We'll see Berdovich get his first kill here tonight. Great pipe, middle 51 combo there from the Gaels. Zimmerman setting them up and middle scores on the second attempt.
Mitrovic. And here we go. Ricochets, Tra, Lodowicz, off hands.
Got pesky net violation there on Queen's side. Westman will take points any way they can here. They go 2 for 1 here. Can't just be side-out volleyball. They've got to chip it away at this Queen's advantage.
Coop serves it. Zimmerman in the middle, tangled up in barbed wire.
Berdovich came screaming in there like the Ultimate Warrior wearing that headband there. But couldn't quite find the stained color court for a kill.
Paxton Coop. At Jeffries, ricocheting off Toby, bumped up by Reed Venning. Ooh, trying to trick everybody. No, Lodowicz was there. Now Olford, that one is gone. See you later.
Yeah, so hard to predict that arm swing of Isaiah Olford. He loads up, he's able to explode and snap on that ball. Tons of force. Too much that time for Jeffries to handle.
The Westmen starting to gain some traction here. Coop serves one more time.
Just a bit outside. Well, this Berdovich went on quite a run to start the match. See if Bob or the Westmen can stop him serving soon.
Berderovich. Olfert, Tra on his knees, got it over to Olfert. Well done, good connection.
Cheeky play there by number 12, a fifth-year vet. Recognizing the Queens Gaels are just on their heels, gets up and just, hey, Diego rolls it right to the pod. Great shot of that as well.
Traw serves it. Zimmerman flipping it back to Reed. Venning down to the floor.
Yeah, the wiry Venning able to get up and find the left hand of Olfert for another point for him. Give him 3 kills now to lead his team in this first set.
The deficit 6 points here. Zimmerman serving. Brennan, Traw, middle, Easton Dick. Dick got a paw on it. Here we go again in the middle. That is punished. Tompkins taking aim, firing in a bullseye.
An absolute atomic force from Tompkins on that 51. After he stopped Dick on his attempt, he's able to get up and hammer that to 1 for the kill.
Zimmerman. Carson Brennan, Traw tracks it down, goes to Lodowicz. Rising to the occasion are the Gaels. They'll swing, they'll score, and it's in the corner.
Leitzis going back door on Lodowicz on that attack. Able to get the kill on that one. But timeout Wesmen.
The Windsor Lancers awaiting the winner of this consolation semi. They will play tomorrow to kickstart 3 matches. Then it's the bronze and gold medal games. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. Been enjoying it, PT, with you.
Yeah, I mean, after months and years of planning and preparation, it's finally here, and it's all over tomorrow. But it's been quite an event so far. I'm looking forward to tonight and what tomorrow has to offer for everyone here at HLC and tune in on CBC Sports.
I still think Winnipeg's going to get rolling here.
Yeah, I mean, how could they not? I mean, they've shown a lot of resilience all season. Yes, it was demoralizing losing last night, but there's still lots to play for here. Everyone wants to play on Championship Sunday. I'm sure the Wesmen will regroup here moving forward.
The one player that has really impressed me through the first 2 days of this tournament, Reed Venning.
Yeah, he showing up for the tournament. It's a big trip from Kingston down to Brandon. But he got some hardware yesterday, didn't Mr. Venning? Is he second team All-Canadian, Mr. Reed Venning?
Let me take a look. I think Leitzis was.
Oh, Leitzis, right. Well, either way, Venning's playing like it.
Oh, yeah. Pretty sure he was an OUA All-Star. The Gaels went on the road, beat the Windsor Lancers at home to capture OUA gold. One of the very few mental errors that they've had here so far, and I'm talking about Queens. Isaiah Olfert. Toby Jeffries dove. The battle axe, the battle ensues though. Zimmerman, middle again. Yeah, violation.
Oh yeah, Burdich tried to go Dominique Wilkins on that one. It's a two-handed dunk. It does not fool anybody with that basketball attempt.
Olfert again, dials it up from long distance. Does Olfert. Calm, cool, collected is the first team All-Canadian.
Well, anyone repping the dub, that's what they want to see from their leader. Olfert just splitting the servers for his first kill here tonight, or first ace tonight.
Giving it a rip again, back to back. Olfert. Oh me, oh my.
Well, you don't want to wake a sleeping bear, and maybe that's just what happened for Olfert. Said enough is enough, timeout.
Well, you
Gaels.
see what happens when you miss him in the starting lineup?
Yeah, add a little spice to his game.
You put a burr in his saddle.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't need any more motivation.
So now, all of a sudden here, it looked like Queens is off to the races. Winnipeg retaliating with fury.
Yeah, and it's actually what you want to see, your leaders stepping up and taking charge for your squad. Olford today right now doing it on the service line, back-to-back aces. Gaels have seen enough. Make him think about this one a little bit longer, maybe cool down that shoulder. But he's ready to rock and roll once this timeout's over.
Yeah, we have 13 cameras and 1 drone.
Is the drone indoors right now?
I thought it was a model airplane. Remember the one from The Simpsons where it's that hamster and he's got the little goggles and everything? I thought that was what it was.
You know. First thing that came to mind was the Principal Skinner weather balloon floating over top of Springfield.
The hat trick.
Olford coming out, all the Gaels on their heels. Olford just goes up and calmly rolls that one in front of everybody. The Roy Ching service hat trick.
Olford. It's his world right now. We're still paying rent. He almost did it again. My goodness. Reed Venning, Easton Dick. And it's okay. Wow, 2 points. That's all that's separating them now. Retaliating. What a rally back here. The fire still burns for the Winnipeg Wesmen.
Yeah, quick 6-point run for the team in black and red right now.
Olford absolutely unleashing a howitzer. Rose could not put it away. Ken Benning, no he can't. Traw looks one way, then the other goes to Rose. Ricocheting, Toby Jeffries looking skyward. Rose there, Carson Brennan, Traw back to Rose. Look out.
Well, a few thorns on that, Rose. He gets up, uncorks that ball. Catches Zimmerman on the head after the block. This 7-point run is enough for the Gaels to burn their second timeout here. Wesmen absolutely rolling after starting the match a little flat. But here they are, ladies and gentlemen, your Canada West champions playing like it right now.
Yeah, great job, everybody on the cameras, capturing that raw emotion here. Lots to play for still. In Consolation semifinal number 2 here inside the Healthy Living Center.
Yeah, it's great. The fans here in attendance and you at home are getting a great match. You called it in the pregame show, Grayson. You did not know if this one's going to go 3, 4, or 5, but I mean, both these teams are slugging out and want to play another day with their fans up the cheer boat, and they're doing just that.
Well, Winnipeg very, very scrappy defensively. And Olford's heating up from the service line.
Yeah, we saw Olford and Rose. They only combined 18 kills last night in that 3-set loss. And right now, Olford has 4. They already have 6, so they're well on their way to contributing more today than they did last night.
Timeouts all burned up. The serve again by Olford, and that one is another ace.
Wow, we've seen him blow up guys at the wall. We've seen him roll and hit the floor, and that time he catches the rafters here at the HLC. And would you believe it? We're knotted up at 18-18.
Olford, out-of-body experience here. Superhuman from the service line right now. Zimmerman, and there you go.
Well, finally, Litsa says enough is enough. Calms things down, but hey, we are in one heck of a match here. Queens at one point held an 8-point advantage. That's now all for nothing.
Zig Litsis. We're all knotted up again.
Well, back and forth to go. We see a little double substitution. Oh, sorry, just one substitution coming in. We got number 6, Tristan Arnold coming in to serve. Play a little defense for his listeners.
And Arnold taking aim and firing at Toby Jeffries. Zimmerman. Spring loaded there was Tompkins.
Zimmerman teased that one up. Tompkins again with another huge kill out of the middle. Give him 4 kills now for the Gaels.
And it is Tompkins teeing it up, and here it comes. Olfert, Tra, middle. Coop connects.
Well, not to be outdone, Paxton Coop able to go with the 51 himself and nutmegs Tompkins in the process. And look at that, 20-20. Coming in to serve for the Wesmen, number 4, Eden Hrushka. Role he did well last night for the Wesmen.
What can Hrushka do here? Ricocheting, a good serve. Toby Jeffries, a little too much juice on it.
Yeah, Jeffries, we're playing at the HLC, not the Sky Dome. That ball will find the Raptors every time. And here, like a Westman holding now. First lead of the match for them at 21-20.
Hrushka one more time. Zimmerman in the middle. Wow, punch for punch.
Yeah, great job by Bederevich. These Queens middles able to go up and very efficiently contort their bodies in the air, able to hit those shots. And you see Lodowicz returning to the match.
And Venning fires with fury. And Rose, I tell you what, this isn't a volleyball match. This is a fight.
Yeah, Rose able to win that height advantage over Zimmerman, gets up nice and high, able to find the backcourt for the kill for the Westmen to Mitrovic. And a good pass. Probably go to Bederevich here in the middle on the Queen's side.
Here's Rose. He is ready to launch. Yeah, Jeffries, the human demolition derby. Right back up and over. Toby Jeffries stood his ground. They go to the middle, and they get some gold, courtesy Bederevich.
Yeah, just very efficient right now, these Queens middles. Westman making it tough to run, though, as we're serving bombs at them, but a free ball like that coming over, Queens converts.
Mitrovic. Carson Brennan. Tra runs the offense, and why not?
Too much room for Isaiah Olfert to operate on that one. Have about 1.5 meters back door to plant the ball down for the kill. Great set by Tra, pushing that one out to the pin for Olfert to convert.
Paxton Coop. And ricocheting off Jeffries. Zimmerman. Off hands, down they go. That's heart and desire.
Yeah, that's just a delicate touch there by Venning, catching Olfert off guard. But hey, look at this. We're nearing overtime here in this first set. 23-23.
Buckle up. Here we go. Bederevich. Rose, Tra, Olfert. He had no choice. He had to do it. He had to take it.
Yeah, Tra tries to do a little setter dump. First time we've seen that today, but does not fool anybody there. It's United, brings up set point number 1 for the Gaels.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, margin for error there. Wow, just roll the dice, take your chances. Bederevich. Back at it here. Rose, Tra, will we have overtime? You bet your bottom dollar.
Yeah, Olfert is not going to go down without a fight. Right there, you see just a heavy attack from him, knotting things up. We got extras in the first set.
And Ben Tra. Zimmerman makes his move. Can they get it up and over the top? No, it's bumped up and over by Tra. Now Toby Jeffries, Zimmerman, the swing, the score, the point, the passion from Leitzis.
Yeah, Leitzis able to get his 5th kill here at a very crucial juncture. Brings up set point number 2 here for the Gaels. Will this be the lucky number or not? We got Tra in the back row. We got Olfert in the back row as well. Spicy little middle pipe combo from the Westmen.
Zimmerman serving. Tra going to the workhorse in Olfert, diving on top of it. Olfert once more, and it's gone. Wow. More twists and turns, PT, than a scenic railway there in that first set. Winnipeg looked like they were down and out for the count. They retaliate with fury. The Gaels bend but don't break, and they win the opening set. You're watching U Sports on CBC.
Le sport en direct sur ici-tout.tv. 100% énergie. 100% gratuit. Votre meilleur plan de match pour voir des performances exceptionnelles sur l'appareil de votre choix. C'est ici-tout.tv.
Feel every hit, goal, and celebration as if you're standing right on the sideline, immersing you in the game like never before, bringing heart-pounding action directly to millions of fans. We deliver unparalleled simplicity and tailor-made digital broadcasting solutions crafted to make you feel every moment in a way like never before. Our passionate team ensures your message reaches audiences reliably every time. Proudly Canadian, we bring a touch of innovation and our passion to the world stage. ISI Live, be there.
Sunrise Credit Union.
Save on fees with the new Prudent Student Account from Sunrise Credit Union. If you're 25 and under and enrolled in school or post-secondary education, you can take your first step to saving with the Prudent Student Account. Sunrise also offers up to $15,000 annually on a student line of credit. To be a Prudent student, stop by your Sunrise Credit Union location or visit sunrisecu.mb.ca.
The historic water tower. You can see your whole life from up there. CBC, Canada's home for university sports. Top university men's hockey teams in our nation's capital for the 2025 BioSteel University Cup. U Sports on CBC, where champions are made. And speaking of champions, our crew here, wow, pulling out all the stops, burning the candle at both ends and in the middle to put on a great show here, and we appreciate it very, very much.
A tremendous effort all around here by the crew, and on the court here putting up a tremendous effort is Zig Lietzes. 5 kills, no errors, hitting 500%. Bending us forward, Tompkins and Baderevich out of the middle, combining for 6, 3 apiece. On the Wesmen side, Olford has 6, Rose has 3, Coop and Lodowicz chipping in with 1 kill for the Wesmen, who are trailing 1-0 after a 26-24 victory by Queens to open things up.
And Paxton Coop gets us going. Lietzes, middle. Quick on the trigger, Baderevich.
And right now, Westman's middles have no answer for the combo of Baderevich and Tompkins. Having their way right now, having a great match again. That's 4 kills now for Baderevich.
Queens serving. Carson Brennan, Ben Traw, standing their ground, and then little miscommunication there.
Yeah, a little whoopsie-daisy on the Queen side's great dig off of that Easton Dick pummel. But couldn't quite corral that one was the Birdman.
That one's at Mitrovic. Here's Lietzes getting a hand on it there, but not enough. Carried ball.
Yeah, right call, I believe. Mitrovic got too many finger palms on that one there. Couldn't quite dig it up. Good denial there by Lodowicz.
Serve by Traw. at Litsis, back where we started from, reaching for it.
Yeah, I mean, Westman's got to respect the middles here on the Queen's side. The middles are rolling like they are. He frees up the one-on-ones on the outside. Litsis able to get, yet again, another kill. 6 on the afternoon.
Chris Zimmerman. Carson Brennan diving on top of it. Sacrificing the body was Ben Traw. Gets back into position. Oh, right smack dab in the middle.
Yeah, I thought Brennan played a ball that was going out of bounds. And if you give a free ball to these OUA champs, they'll do just that, convert it into another kill.
The serve by Zimmerman.
Not today.
All right, he is dangerous, this Olfert. There's another heat-seeking missile, leaving a vapor trail behind it. And it almost hits the net cam.
Well, in the first set, the Westmen trailed 18-10. But on the serving of this guy right here, all-Canadian Isaiah Olfert was able to knot things up on an 8-point serving run. See what he can do here.
Olfert, more machine than man. Toby Jeffries bumped up by Zimmerman. The Nature Boy sends it back up and over. Trawl looks one way, then the other. Bang, boom, down to the floor.
Well, the heavy serving of Olfert's putting this Queens offense in standstill mode. Free ball over. Easton Dick able to convert. Westmen hold a 2-point advantage. Biggest lead of the afternoon for them.
Olfert. Ooh, I tell you, that was not by much.
That was close. But a very affirmative call there by Andy Strahl. Point Queens.
Zig Litsis.
Back-to-back service errors, something we haven't seen in a while here this afternoon.
Here comes the U Sports Rookie of the Year. Zimmerman, middle. Yeah, Tompkins has been dialed in.
Dialed in is right. Able just to contort in the air so well. Looks like he's going to hit that one to position 5. You see, able to turn on that and plant it firmly to position 1.
Tompkins, Traw, Rose.
Not today. Net violation on the Westman side after that Rose attempt. Looks like it might have been Mr. Rose himself that done it.
Throwing it skyward and then sails it too far.
Well, back and forth. I assume this set will be like that all the way to 25, if not more. Westman does not want to find himself in another 2-0 hole here this afternoon.
Luke Lodowicz digging their heels in. Reed Vanning hoping for a touch. He gets his wish granted.
Yeah, nice high swing. There's no Rose, 6'9" himself. Then he gets up, just uses those fingertips to his advantage for yet another kill. His 5th.
Reed Venning. Boom. Like a ride in a park, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On the roller coaster.
He traveled 1.5 meters on that net.
Did.
Thought it might fall down.
Like traveling down a gravel road somewhere. Jackson Rose. Toby Jeffries. Ooh. We continue here in the.
Yeah, that one was close. But I don't know, Zimmerman ran into the down official. Don't know where that is on your bingo scorecard, but was played outside the pin, says ref assistant Ken Tate.
Okay, here we go. Rose leans into it. Tangled up in barbed wire.
Finds too much of the tape, does Rose.
Mitrovic. Oh, a menace of a serve. Benning. Zimmerman back to the nature boy. No, sir. Brennan. Olfert. No dice.
Yeah, tries to go high, find that deep line, but could not quite get it in the court. Great serve by Mitrovic to handcuff Olfert to start that rally.
Mitrovic again. On the move and on the run are the Wesmen. Olfert sends over a free ball. Zimmerman tracks it down. A swing. No getting hands on it. Now Traw goes to Olfert. Cinder blocks attached to their arms.
Well, these middles on the Queens, I know I've said it a lot, maybe being a former middle myself, a little soft spot for them, but hey, they're having a tremendous match offensively and defensively at the net. We see Brderovic with the denial.
You see all those lights, those spotlights flying around like there's a SWAT team after us here, PT. One of the many different sponsors we got on board to do it was Trident.
Yeah, I like it. I like having the extra lights there. You'll see behind the bench, a little extra flair at the old HLC.
Coop serves it at Leetsis. Well, they keep going to that well, and why not?
Why not is right. Brderovic now 5 kills, only 1 error on 6 swings. Very efficient this afternoon.
It's the Birdman. At Rose. See here, no out.
Yeah, clear sails out of bounds. Easton Dick trying to match Queens middles, but to no avail as Queens open up a bit. 2-point advantage. Doesn't seem like much, but in this second set, it's been nip and tuck as we go along.
More from the Birdman. 12-10 Queens. At Rose. Flipping a back draw. Leaning into that one, Luke Lodowicz. Hanging in there are the Gaels. They're not going away here. Here's Olfert and another block. Good gravy.
This time way of Dax Tompkins. Huge denial on Olfert. Right there, just right back in his grill as well. Never a fun moment for an attacker.
Brderovic. Fly like an eagle. That Rose. Traw tried to do a center dump. And I tell you what, these Gaels are tough. They're scrappy. Here's a chance at it. No, Traw's there. Stopping them dead in their tracks.
Yeah, that's a big point for the Wesmen there. Kind of end this run by the Gaels. Traw with the power in his hands right now.
Ben Traw. Mitrovic. Leetsis.
Yeah, Leetsis having himself a great match as well. 7 kills now for Zig. Just when the Westmen needed something to get going, Queens responds in fine fashion.
Zimmerman. No, sir.
That's the way she goes, but look who's back on the line now. Olfert currently sitting with 4 service aces, looking to add to that total.
Olfert, more machine than man. Here it comes.
Haven't seen that one all tournament. Able to cut that one. Back to the 5 side, completely handcuffs Mitrovic. Doesn't even flinch. Tremendous serve from the All-Canadian.
Blink your eyes twice and you would have missed that one. That was a cannon of a serve. So nice we get to see it twice. Toby Jeffries, Zimmerman, Leitzis, no. How about Reed Venning? Carson Brennan, tracks it down now to Rose. Venning, right place, right time. Zimmerman in the middle. The Wesmen finally stop it.
Yeah, you're right, Grayson. Finally slow down in the middle. Little tip dig there by Lodowitz. Easton Dick able to flush that one down. And look at that, we're knotted up again, 14-14. Both teams still have 2 timeouts in the holster.
Olfert swinging his heart out, and why not?
Queens Nation like to see that one, just kind of see Olfert get off of that line. Pretty raucous crowd here, Crayston.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is tremendous here at the HLC.
Splish splash, Brennan takes a bath, sacrificing his body, and it pays off. The human battering ram.
Yeah, Jackson Earl's only his 4th kill here, but at a very crucial time. We see substitution coming in, number 6. That is Tristan Arnold again to serve. We see another replay of that great shot just out of the reach. Toby Jeffries.
Winnipeg with the serve. Toby Jeffries, Zimmerman on his horse. Here go the Wesmen, tight. Swing by Lodowicz. Toby Jeffries sends it in the direction of Zimmerman, then Venning. Arnold, Rose, tick the tape. It's bumped to the heavens. Oh, too much. Back on the Winnipeg side. Lodowicz, no choice. Free ball here. Zimmerman pushing it. There's Olfert. The rally starts to intensify. Went to Rose. Here we go. Zimmerman, back row. Oh, my Leitzis.
I even saw Rose saying something, hey, watch a combo there. But I don't think he's expecting the old 50 pipe combo to come out so quick. Great tempo pipe set there by Zimmerman for a beautiful kill on the Queen side.
Dax Tompkins. Ricochets off Rose. Trog went to Coop in the middle, matching him step for step. Mitrovic.
Yeah, this is a tough run. Trog didn't have many options on that when he's falling backwards, just teed it up for Coop. But Queens read that set beautifully.
Tompkins taking aim and firing, not gonna make it.
Well, back and forth we go, Crayston. Going on 1-point games. See a substitution again coming in for the Wesmen. That is number 4, Aiden Hrushka.
Zimmerman, his eyes lighting up like a Christmas tree. Oh, they tried to go for the fake, but Tra went in a time machine and met them there in advance.
Yeah, good read by the Wesmen not to jump on that 30, stay with it out there. Tra will get the denial.
Hrushka hammers it.
Now that net's nice and tight. That one ain't gonna go through that one.
Into the old steel cage. Reed Venning. Venning unloads the cannon. Tra middle. Spring loaded. Paxton Coop.
Yeah, we saw Buderovic kind of sneaking out to go block Rose. Leaves Coop one-on-one with Mitrovic, and he's able to slice that one back for his 2nd kill here this afternoon.
Rose ready. Ricochets in hot pursuit. You need a rocket on your back to track that one down.
Yeah, he's been slicing them all night to position 1 that time. Changes course, hits it down the line at Mitrovic. He's able to corral that forceful serve.
Here goes Rose. Back and forth, I tell you.
My, oh my. It's a game of inches. I think the biggest lead's been, I think, 3 by Queens at 14-11, but here we go. 19-19. Both teams looking to be the first to 20.
Mitrovic. Draw. Olfert. The battle axe.
Yeah, too much hot sauce on that one from Olfert. Just gets it up, smashes it off the hands. Oh, look at that, Westman up. 2019 with the Rookie of the Year, Easton Dick, back in the front row.
Ricochets off Toby Jeffries. Zimmerman setting up Reed Venning. Wow, looked like that they were all but forgotten there, and somehow, some way, they get it to go.
Yeah, Venning about 6 meters off the net, able to just put a nice high snapper down to the back row. Great shot by Venning.
The Birdman. At Olfert. Draw, middle for the Easton Dick. We continue here. Gonna be tight at the net, I'm afraid. Olfert was there, now away on the other side. Try to go far corner. Westman had to pick it up. They go to Olfert. There was Mitrovic. Here is Litzis. No, sir. This rally is gaining some momentum here. Still on the Winnipeg side. They go to Olfert one more time, and it is out.
Yeah, a little discrepancy there. Looks like we saw it get tipped out. Westmen can't believe it. We'll see here on the replay. Yeah, that one did go out. They're looking for a touch, but they're not going to get it here. Big point for Queens. Again, both teams have timeouts, and we see one here from the Westmen.
Yeah, that was close. 21-20. That's what we got here.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Been a whale of a tournament there, PT. Oh yeah, can't forget about this one. U Sports Women's Hockey Championship gold medal game, Sunday 6 p.m. Eastern Time on CBC Sports. That tournament, that championship, brought to you by Miller Waste Systems. U Sports on CBC, where the champions are made.
I just cruising U Sports on Instagram last night, and Sask and Queens played in the men's hockey quarterfinals as well. I believe Sask winning 4-2, if I'm correct about that one. But pretty interesting seeing both schools compete in both sports.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try to get, when we're promoting that, we should be promoting who's the teams that are in.
Instagram is blown up right now with all sort of media coverage. Very exciting time for U Sports across the country.
All kinds of noisemakers out there. A great atmosphere here at the Healthy Living Center. First time ever hosting U Sports Men's Volleyball Championship.
Well, great timeout. Coach Voth, the U Sports and Conference Coach of the Year. You see Lodowitz coming back in for his squad. Queens got Tompkins and Litzis. Very forceful front row right now for Queens. A lot of options for them.
Zimmerman, Litzis, Carson Brennan. Sacrificing the body, Olfert, Toby Jeffries. That one avoids the beams. Leads this one more time. No, sir. How about a third time? Why not?
Yeah, third time's a charm there for the second team All-Canadian Leitsis. Going back and forth with Olfert on that rally. Again, just jacked to the moon by Venning. Enough time and space for Leitsis to go up there and operate.
Zimmerman sends it on over. Brennan. Rose on the move and on the run. Reed Venning, the nature boy.
Yeah, tough pass there from Brennan. Off that good serve from Zimmerman. See, Voth still has a timeout, but he's believing in his squad here. Tra is in the back row. Got 3 good options here for his squad.
Zimmerman, Carson Brennan, Tra in the middle. Easton Dick delivers with fury.
Oh, hello, Easton Dick. What a time for your 4th kill. Able to get up and melt that one. And just the man you want on the line if you're repping the dub here. Olfert, 5 service aces already here this afternoon.
Here's Olfert, Toby Jeffries, Zimmerman, middle, old fan brush, not enough. Rose lining up, and the block. The brick starting to fall here. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I love it from Jackson Rose. You got to go up there and give her, but holy cow. Tompkins up for the task. Huge now. Set point number 1. We'll have to pause. Second time out here by the Wesmen.
How are we looking as far as blocks for Queens here, PT?
Total blocks for Queens. Got 5.5. Sorry, no, 7. 7 total blocks for Queens, 5.5 for Wesmen. See, look at the hitting percentage. Queens hit .277. Wesmen only hitting .65, so very efficient on the Queens side. Wesmen own 18 kills, but 14 errors, so Queens making it very tough on the attackers wearing the black and red tonight.
Well done, PT. You're prepared.
Well, thank you, computer and internet and all that other stuff.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, what do you think is going to happen to this one, Crayston?
You know what? I think this one goes to overtime as well. I really believe that.
Well, right now, Wesmen got 3 tackles in the front. Lodowicz hasn't been used a lot. I doubt they'll go to him. Rose just got slammed. But they do have the Rookie of the Year, Easton Dick, in the middle. So good pass. I'm thinking it's going Easton Dick. If it's off net, look out for Olfert hitting the pipe.
Sig Leitsis serving. And it's gone.
Well, good coach timeout there. Voth able to slow things down. Let's see what's going on here on the Queens side. Zimmerman in the back row, got Venning on the right side, but they also have Tompkins. Good pass, they're gonna go Tompkins. I believe it's off the net, they're going to throw it back to Venning.
Easton Dick delivers. Toby Jeffries didn't catch her clean. Here is Mitrovic. And Mitrovic pounds it home. And that makes it 2-0 in this Consolation semifinal. You're watching U Sports on CBC.
Welcome to Brandon University. Come discover your passion as you prepare for a rewarding future career. There are plenty of programs to choose from, with many options in arts, science, education, health studies, and music. At BU, you are an important part of every class. Most courses have 20 students or less, so you develop solid relationships with your professors. You participate in meaningful discussions, and you spark deep connections with new friends. Diversity makes BU a great place to learn. 1 out of every 8 BU students is Indigenous, and we are a longtime leader in providing Indigenous education. We also welcome the world. Nearly 10% of our students hail from outside Canada. And don't forget about the perks of campus life, including great residences, chef-quality meals, and full access to our modern healthy living center, home of the Bobcats. for education, for lifestyle, and for your future. Brandon is your university destination. But don't just take it from us. 98% of recent grads say they recommend BU. Each student earns success we're proud of. Success that is built in Brandon.
Delaney, territoire du Nord-Ouest. Le berceau du hockey. On y trouve une communauté riche en histoire et en tradition que Quaker voulait surprendre avec une toute nouvelle cantine déjeuner Quaker dans son aréna. En plus d'offrir notre avoine canadienne à grains entiers, la cantine est maintenant l'endroit pour se rassembler, manger et célébrer. Nous sommes fiers d'alimenter la passion du hockey dans son village d'origine, parce que peu importe d'où tu viens, t'es capable.
Hey U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Welcome back to the HLC for semifinals, number 2 in the Consolation side. Can't forget about the gold medal game coming up in the U Cup. Men's hockey Sunday, 5 Eastern. Catch all the action on CBC Sports. Back here at the HLC, the Queens, Golden Gaels, the champions of the OUA, currently holding a 2-0 advantage on the Can West champions, the University of Winnipeg Wesmen, taking the first set 26-24, and the second set 25-23. So 2 very close sets going the way of the Gaels. Looking at the stat leaders for those Gaels, Zig Litzis, 9 kills. Reed Venning having 8. And Berderovich, 5. Tompkins out of middle as well has 4 on the Westman side. Olfert, 7 kills. Fellow left side, Jackson Rose for Easton Dick. Out of the middle with 4. Same with Paxton Coop has 2. So we'll see what shakes down here. Is it 3 and done again for the Westmen? Or do they have a little bit of life in him? Serving to start things off is Metrovich. Rose up to try, out to the first team All-Canadian, and Olfert gets it done. His team leading 8th kill. And if you're repping the dub, that is somebody you want to see pick up his socks here in this third set to extend this match. Queens looking to advance to the Consolation final tomorrow against fellow OUA school, the Windsor Lancers. Olfert with a rollie, able to pop up, but right to the hands of Luke Lodowitz. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, an easy gift for Lodowitz on that one, putting down that overbump off that great serve from Olfert. Early 2-0 advantage here for the Westmen. And that one just catches the net on that serve from Olfert. Coming in back to serve for Queens is Berderovich. Went on a tremendous run to start the first set. See what he's got here in the third. Floater handled by Rose. Traw finds Coop for the kill. Great 51 shot from Coop. Right off the foot of Berderovich. Westmen definitely need these middles to be rolling here. Match the steam that the Queens middles are bringing. Coop doing his part on that one. Winnipeg up by 2 here. Down 2-0 as Coop catches Venning trying to run out of the way. Gets him right on the hands. Ace for Paxton Coop. A few laughs on the Queen side after that foible by Venning.
Well, PT, the way you sound, I think I'm going to go downstairs.
Awesome, I got this. It's always been my dream. 10-year-old PT would love to have called sports on CBC.
You're a good man.
Jackson Rose with the old Statue of Liberty tip over the net there. As Westmen climb to their biggest lead here today, the 5-1 advantage.
And Coop will deliver here. At Toby Jeffries, Zimmerman. Tangled up, what happened? It is a point for Queens.
Yeah, that one was a little ping pong action there. Catches Lodowitz last, and then it hits the pin. Point Queens.
Chris Zimmerman. Carson Brennan, Ben Traw in the middle. A one-on-one showdown there, and Tompkins takes it.
Yeah, Tompkins with a great block. I'll show you where to go and then take it away. Gets up there, able to contort those arms in the air for a huge denial. Another one for Queens.
Traw on the move and on the run, and there's a good snap. There's a good score from Lodowicz.
Yeah, Lodowicz had a quiet night last night. Only his third kill here today. But hey, he'll take it. Contributions where they can get them.
Ziglitsis. Ricochets off Olfert, going to Rose. It's diving, crashing, doing everything. My goodness!
Wow, we almost saw a tremendous save by Tompkins. The FIFA World Cup's coming to North America here. Maybe he's looking to audition for that men's team there, but just you see he gets the first one and then just runs out of real estate with that bicycle kick. Well, back-to-back service errors here from the Wesmen. Still holding on to 2-point advantage, but still down 2-0.
Tompkins. Here he goes. Carson Brennan, Traw flips it back for Lodowicz. Boy, that looked good.
Yeah, I mean, mentioned before he hasn't been used too much, and right there he gets his number called, and Queens didn't even bite on it. Just couldn't quite find the court.
An error.
Yeah, a little missed toss there from Tompkins. Looks like an awkward landing, but he's all right.
Easton Dick will deliver. Oh boy. All tangled up there. Look out. Olfert scrambling, scratching, clawing, doing everything they can. Lodowicz took it. Coop tries to score. Jeffrey's got his hands on it. A swing, a block. Coop, Traw. Oh my!
Well, Paxton Coop is playing this third set like he doesn't want his season to end. We saw a huge kill. We've seen an ace, and now a monster denial there on Mitrovic to get that 3-point lead restored.
Served by Winnipeg. Reed Benning, bang, boom, down on the floor. That's like a monster movie when you got Reed Benning out there going toe-to-toe with Olfert.
Yeah, Olfert looking at that right hand in disbelief. A la Bob Backlund. Can't believe he didn't get the block on that one.
And Benning. The sidewinder.
Yeah, big kill, but then just sliced that one out of bounds. Wesmen first team to 10.
Traw serves it. Just missed the top of the tape. Here's Venning. He ran out of real estate. Traw. Blocked. Still on the Winnipeg side. It's going to be tight at the net there. Oh, they went off the top of the forehead maybe of Zimmerman there. Down the line it goes, but it's going to be a Winnipeg point.
Yeah, sliced out of bounds. Head official telling Vaught to cool it on that one. The line official did not make signal on it. Voth also does not want his season to end right now.
Traw serves it a little bit too much.
Well, puts mustard on that one. A lot of adrenaline here on this Wesmen side. They're scraping for their legs. Playing like they want to win, though, which is nice to see. Not like they want to lose. Playing like they want to win. Staying aggressive.
Mitrovic, strong and mighty. Traw stood his ground, went to Coop. Toby Jeffries diving on top of it. Swing. It's off some hands. Leetsis. It was Olfert then, and Olfert powers it up. Sonic boom.
Yeah, it's a great shot there from Olfert, able to get it through the hands of Zimmerman. His 9th kill of this evening. Go along with those 5 service aces.
And an ace.
And make it 6.
Whoa.
Such control with that serve. Catches Tompkins on his right. Timeout, Queens.
And Olfert, I tell you what, it's a stone cold look about him, boy. He's unleashing some fury right now from the service line. Gold medal game, U Sports Women's Hockey Championship. The title handed out following Sunday's final, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. The 2025 Miller Waste Systems U Sports Women's Hockey Championship in Ontario. U Sports on CBC, where the champions are made.
Well, it might not be the tournament that Olfert was expecting. I know he hits a little higher than he does right now, but he's still got a lot of gas in the tank. He's still willing his team on here, still the leader of the squad. Right now, he's shown on the service line as well. 6 aces. Tremendous effort from Olfert back there to go along with 9 kills now. And when you're in a hole like the Wesmen are, you need to return to your leaders. Olfert is just that, the 50-year veteran. All Canadian, looking to extend his season for one more match tomorrow.
Toby Jeffries dug his heels in. Reed Benning. Olfert dug it up. Great play defensively, and I think it is out.
Yeah, Lodowitz is looking for a touch, giving it to the ref. Ref's calling him over. Might have said too many magic words to Lodowitz. Yeah, gives him the red card. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Kamramir Lodowitz was kind of losing his marbles a bit. Now, red card still in the match. I do believe that, I don't think any points are tied to red cards anymore, but I could be wrong. Oh, it is, yes, I'm right. There is a point. So the air and then a point for the red card. 13-10 now is the advantage.
Here's the Birdman. Rose, Traw, flipping it back for Lodowitz.
Yeah, definite touch on that one. Great option by Traw to go back to that guy. The squad is fired up. Wow.
It's Coop one more time. Toby Jeffries, Zimmerman getting a hand on it was Rose. Scratching, clawing, fighting tooth and nail, retaliating with fury. Here's Lodowitz. Oh, what a great play. Tangled up a tad bit were those two players, and I think that's clean on out. It is.
Yeah, Queens trying to sell that one. Or maybe it's the greatest call in sports, the makeup call. Either way, it is a point for Wesmen. Loving that Traw's going to Lodowitz. He's fired up, a lot of rage in those veins right now.
Zimmerman tight at the net, goes off Easton Dick's forearms. Lodowitz gets it back into play. Here's Rose diving on top of it, and the Wesmen getting their mojo back.
Yeah, great shot by Rose. Just cooling it down, rolling it right in front of Mitrovic. Oh, look at that. Wesmen with their biggest lead of the match, 16-10.
Coop serves it. Ricochets off arms. Zimmerman had the back pedal a tad.
Great shot there by Leitzis. Able to get up and hit it high off the hands of Easton Dick for his 11th kill here for his Gaels.
Chris Zimmerman. Carson Brennan, Trough, flips it back. Carefree highway.
And look who it is, Mr. Red Card, Luke Lodowitz with his 5th kill now. Just a nice, no one is respecting him on that queen side, able to get down and put the ball away.
And Lodowicz ticks the tape, drops down.
One he would like to have back, but either way, Wesmen still have a 5-point advantage.
The OUA champs, the Canada West champs. Tra stands his ground, and Olfert unleashes.
Beautiful run by the Wesmen. Great pass by Rose. We had 51 bites. Traw's getting told to calm down, but hey, tremendous kill there we saw from Olfert out of the back row.
Rose throws it on up there, and it's gone. That's a heat-seeking missile, leaving a vapor trail behind it.
Timeout, Queens. The Wesmen 19-12 advantage. Ben Traw is loving life right now. He's fired up.
Oh God, like I said to you, they got their mojo back.
Yeah, you named it. Austin Powers, international man of mystery out there. Great to see. Well, Wesmen definitely don't want to go home down 3-0. Up 19-12 comfortably here, but down 2-0, 26-24, 25-23. After that red card from Lodowicz, seems to be firing him up. Had 3 kills, did miss that serve, but his team's still in fine shape here. Little fired up action here on the Wesmen side. Coach Vaught telling Traw, hey, maybe just calm down a bit, keep it on our side, don't need any more red cards out there.
Yeah, I tell you what. You never know, boy. Just when you thought that it was all over.
Well, this is a best on best tournament. We'll always see what happens after that. Serving out of timeout is still Jackson Rose. Last serve was a big ace for him. Can he replicate that here?
And Rose, rifleman, right back at you. Oh my goodness, from Tompkins.
Yeah, Tompkins. Haven't seen much from here in the 3rd set. Haven't been passing too well, those Queens Gaels. And right there, he's the recipient of a great pass for his 5th kill of the afternoon. Now, meter out of bounds there from Tompkins. See substitution again, number 6. That is Tristan Arnold coming in to serve for the Wesmen, who are the first team at 2:20 up a touchdown.
Serve, ooh, it's up there for the taking. Zimmerman going to Mitrovic. And Coop, he was lurking in the shadows.
Yeah, great denial. Good patience there from Coop. See, oh yeah, we do get the shot on that one. You see you get up. Nice and patient. Waits his time and puts that one down.
And stays off the net.
Yeah.
Can't be hanging off it like a jungle gym. Wow, my goodness, Arnold. the Wonder Years.
Yeah, he gets up there, cuts that one back to the 5 side, picking on Mitrovic again, are these Wesmen servers.
This thing is turned around in a hurry here. Venning on the move, on the run. Here we go again. Here's Coop Traw. Lodowicz just absolutely trying to power it up here. Traw again, why not to Olfert? Yes!
Well, the big red machine is rolling right now. Everything going the Wesmen ways. We see a substitution on the Gaels side. We got number 10, Lachlan McBride, checking in for Mitrovic.
Tristan Arnold again. His team knocking on the door of getting right back in this thing. Reed Venning diving. Oh, look out. My goodness. The pain and the punishment that Traw is willing to go through here.
Yeah, Traw laying it all out there. Scrapping up. Trying to preserve that 10-point lead. The Wesmen sitting pretty right now, 2 points away from extending this match.
Reed Venning, no.
All right, set point number 1 coming up to the fired up one, Ben Traw.
Yeah, Traw was a powder keg. Comes that serve, wow, it's twisting, turning like a carousel. All righty, boy, buckle up. 3 sets down. The first 2 went to the Gaels. Most recent one, dominating fashion for the Canada West champion, Winnipeg Wesmen, 25-14. The 4th set on the horizon. And you're watching it on CBC.
Le sport en direct sur icitout.tv. 100% énergie. 100% gratuit. Votre meilleur plan de match pour voir des performances exceptionnelles sur l'appareil de votre choix. C'est icitout.tv.
Feel every hit, goal, and celebration as if you're standing right on the sideline, immersing you in the game like never before, bringing heart-pounding action directly to millions of fans. We deliver unparalleled simplicity and tailor-made digital broadcasting solutions crafted to make you feel every moment in a way like never before. Our passionate team ensures your message reaches audiences reliably every time. Proudly Canadian, we bring a touch of innovation and our passion to the world stage. ISI Live, be there.
Sunrise Credit Union.
Save on fees with the new Prudent Student Account from Sunrise Credit Union. If you're 25 and under and enrolled in school or post-secondary education, you can take your first step to saving with the Prudent Student Account. Sunrise also offers up to $15,000 annually on a student line of credit. To be a Prudent student, stop by your Sunrise Credit Union location or visit sunrisecu.mb.ca.
OUA champs, the Canada West champs. Set number 4 on the horizon here inside the Healthy Living Center. U Sports Men's Volleyball Championship presented by Sunrise Credit Union. The gold medal game Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on CBC Sports. Gonna be awesome.
Well, I was sitting down for the first, 2.5 sets. So I'm on my feet now. I think we're in for one here, Grayson. One heck of a match underway here. Wesmen coming back, taking that Third set, 25-14 after dropping the first two, 26-24, 25-23. Leading the way for the Wesmen is that number 12 with 11 kills. He'll be serving first here. And with 11 kills on the Queen side, Zig Elitsis as well. Your team leaders right now. Just waiting on line area. You see him run into the screen there with the flag. Kent Tate is back in action, everybody. As Alford's getting things underway here to start set 4.
Apparently there's standing room tickets available for tonight's 6 o'clock game. The hottest ticket in town right now, PT. Lodowick sends it up and over. Zimmerman flipping it back. Oh, tangled up in barbed wire.
Yeah, Leadsits recognizing Rose was frothing at the mouth to deny him on that one. Got up there and just rolled it off his fingertips to open the scoring here in the 4th.
Comes the serve. Carson Brennan picked it up. Lodowicks, no sir.
Right back in his face was Lachlan McBride and Tompkins, as we see the Gaels going with McBride in this 4th set. Mitrovic taking a seat.
Zig Litsis. Carson Brennan stood his ground. Tra flipping it back to Lodowicks. Oh my goodness, Toby Jeffries. Time stood still there for Toby Jeffries.
Lodowicks at 6 kills now. I think all been in the last 20 points. Got fired up, got a red card in the 3rd set. Only to motivate him more to work hard in this match.
Paxton Coop takes aim and fires. Zimmerman, McBride. Back to McBride again.
Yeah, refs got it there. Back row attack. The old stranger wearing a different color uniform cannot set up an attack. Use his hands in the front row. Purple core, or sorry, the blue paint here. He set that one up. Back row attack.
Reed Venning.
Can't find the court on that right side attack. Wesmen now get their first lead here in the 4th set.
I feel 5, PT.
Me too. I hate to say it, but I think that's where we're headed.
Oh, well.
Well, if any game to go 5, it's this one. Got a bigger break before the 6 o'clock match to start.
Dax Tompkins. Rose, Tra, back where it started from with Rose. Yeah, the Wesmen, yes, flexing their pipes.
Just estimating here, but I think Rose has probably about a 75-pound advantage on old Reed Venning there, able to get up there and muscle that one through his hands and out of bounds. Lodowicks can't find the court again with his serve. Tied up again, 4-4.
There's a serve, tick to tape at Olfert. Tra flipping it back, a hefty swing, and Lodowicks loves it.
Well, Queen's going to have to start paying attention to number 10 there in the black jersey. Didn't really give him much respect the first 3 sets here. He's starting to fire up. Nice C-ball attack from Lodowicks.
Jackson Rose. Ready, aim, and firing. And that's way up there. Avoids the rungs in the ceiling. Gonna be tight, an over bump. And the National Rookie of the Year rising to the occasion.
Yeah, Easton Dix getting up there. Eyes as big as saucers on that over bump. And able to convert to give the Wesmen a 2-point lead.
Rose going through that routine, throwing it up. Not going to get there.
Yeah, try to get cheeky with a little serve there. Found that pesky net.
Lachlan McBride. And McBride lets it go, tick the tape, and she's gone.
Yeah, the watchful eye of Olfert saw that one sail out of bounds.
Served by Winnipeg, Toby Jeffries. They go to Leetsis, getting a hand on it was Olfert. The first team All-Canadian crashes through the ceiling.
Hey, great touch there by Traw to slow that one down. I don't know what Tompkins or Bederevich was doing there. He just backed away and gave Olfert a lane to get that kill.
No curveball, dropping a coin in the wishing well, long distance.
Well, if you're repping the dub, you are loving life right now. This Wesmen team starting to pick up some steam here in this fourth set.
Yeah, you can slowly but surely start to see the momentum turning, changing its address, and then maybe Queens gets it right back. You never know.
Leetsis now with a baker's dozen. Playing really well tonight. 13 kills on 30 swings, only 3 errors. Having himself a great match.
Bederevich serving his team down by 3, still lead the match, and then a block. Cinder blocks attached to their arms.
Tompkins with the old Matumbo finger wag after that one. And why not? Good denial there on Paxton Coop. Will we see the finger wig here? Yes, we do.
The Birdman now goes at Rose. Traw tracks it down, goes to the reliable Olfert. Reed Venning got it through. He couldn't have fit a piece of paper through there, but somehow he did it.
Yes, just slices that block of Coop apart. Coach Voth saying, hey, thumbs up, we're all right, team. Calm down here, but a nice little run here by the team in yellow. Looking for a towel. Yeah, it looks like we need to mop up the floor a little bit. Wesmen getting a free timeout here. Not too sure what's going on, but there we are.
So, with ice water in his veins, the Birdman sends it over. Here is Olfert high, don't crashing. My goodness, the balance. Both these teams sacrificing it all to continue to battle here, and Olfert explodes.
Well, great effort on the Queen side to keep that ball alive, but Olfert on his second attempt just nukes it down the line. Venning cannot handle that one. Wesmen restore that 2-point lead. We see Leetsis using all the court he can find.
Yeah, jumping through hurdles here. Zimmerman, Venning, I think it's gone.
Venning catches the line on that one. Points for the Gaels, much dismay to the Wesmen fans.
Zimmerman. Rose, Traw, Olfert. Karate chop action.
Yeah, the hammer of Thor coming down on that one from Olfert. Great shot, nice slice cross court. And look at that, the man with 6 service aces already, looking to add another.
Olfert, more machine than man, but
more net than court on that one.
Zig Leetsis. Tick the tape. Brennan, Traw, flips it back for Lodowicz. Diving on top of that one. Sedgwick, number 14. He's also out there.
Yeah, great opportunity there from Sedgwick off that pancake, but just at the denial at the net by those Wesmen. Easton Dick getting his handprints all over that block.
I'm sleeping at the wheel here, PT. I didn't see Sedgwick come on.
Well, we've seen Jeffries maybe just get a bit of a break here. You think he's played the whole 3 sets plus here, but just giving Tompkins the Queens a different look there is Sedgwick.
Dax Tompkins. Yeah, take a breath, kid.
I think that one was out, just a little bit. Wesmen substitution, Aiden Hrushka coming in to serve.
So Hrushka. His team up by 2 here. Tracking it down, pushing it towards that pin. Great play to keep it alive. Maybe a joust at the net. And that's superhuman from McBride.
Yeah, McBride with an absolute dart of a shot. And we saw a little bit maybe disrespectful celebration on his side. The refs tell him, hey, cool it down, buddy. Keep it respectful. As this Queens team's within 1 here, taking this match.
The roof is about to come off this joint here as they serve right at Olfert. And back where they started from. And the Winnipeg Wesmen score and lead 14-12.
Yeah, I know your heart's bleeding a little bit here, Creaston. A little sad. George Foreman did pass away, but it's rumble in the jungle right now at the HLC.
He was 40 years old when he captured the heavyweight championship. Everybody thought he was crazy. The last thing that a fighter loses is his punch. Puncher's chance.
And the first thing he gains is a grill.
Fighters fight.
That's right, now we've got 2 teams scrapping it out here. I was not expecting this much energy in the building here for this 2 p.m. game, but it is a great atmosphere and they're getting treated to a great match. Shucks. A few missed serves here on the Gaels side, keeping this Westman advantage.
No easy way out, no shortcuts home here, PT. Sedgwick got the first touch on it. Draw bumped it up. Who's going to take it? Oh, no!
A few lines crossed there on the Westman side. Was that the TSN turning point? I don't know.
Pen not break at this point. Berderovich. Draw. Olfert block. Carson Brennan. Right place, right time to Olfert again.
So hard to read that arm swing on Olfert. Everything looks the same. He masks that roll shot so well. With all those Gaels on their heels and able to get to that one. As you see Lodowicz returning to the match for the Wesmen.
Ben Try will take aim and fire. McBride dug it up. Sent up and over gently. Retaliating with fury. No! My goodness! The Gaels rise to the occasion.
Well, that's now 11 total blocks for that Gaels squad. Huge denial. Tompkins and Leitzis closing the door here. Great replay. Leitzis fingerprints all over that ball.
Zimmerman serving. Carson Brennan. Oh, back on the Gaels side. Now Winnipeg gets a chance at it. Handcuffing Zimmerman. It's gone.
Yeah, Lodowicz has got Zimmerman up high on that one, couldn't corral that attack. Again, this 2-point advantage seems to be insurmountable right now for this Gaels team. Just as they're getting there, Westmen find a way. And look who it is, the Olfert.
A warrior mentality for sure. There's Venning. We got a whistle. It's a point for the OUA champs.
Yeah, great dig, all for nothing on that net violation by the Westmen. Olfert's off the line. The Queens fans can breathe a sigh of relief.
Zig Leetsis, champion versus champion here.
Well, not to be outdone, Leetsis gets it done. Second service ace here today. None bigger time than this.
Zig Leetsis one more time here. All tied up. Traw bumps it up. Rose.
Out of bounds, Rose. Both teams have a timeout. Westmen elect to use one.
Mamma mia. This is crazy here, PT.
It is great, great action here at the HLC.
Yes, sir. What can be going on? And like I said, champion versus champion, title for title, the ultimate challenge here in this Consolation semifinal number 2. Windsor Lancers beat the Western Mustangs at noon today. Straight sets to advance. The winner will play the Lancers 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Well, we'll see how this one goes down. Westmen ain't gonna go down without a fight. They're gonna be scrapping for all the points here. They got Olfert is in the back row, got Rose in the front row. See if they go to him. They had a nice 51 pipe combination score. That in the big again. We got Traw in the back row. Lodowitz getting a lot of action here late in the third and into the fourth. So a lot of options for Traw to go to try and get a kill here to tie things up. But, looming on their side, we got Tompkins patrolling the middle.
Traw, Rose, tried to will it through. Trying the other side, a block. Zimmerman, which way is he gonna go? Going back to the well again. Lachlan McBride, lock, stock, and barrel.
Yeah, Coop just a little late closing that block. Has to respect Tompkins in the middle. And McBride was able to find just a lane in that block to plant that ball down. Timeout, back-to-back timeouts here for the Westmen. Well, Crayston, yeah.
I don't know what to think here. I
mean, Westmen have been dominating this whole fourth set until, well, this juncture right here, 17-15, so a little 4-point run here for Queens, having 1 point away from the elusive 20-point mark.
Yeah, beautiful camera work. You just, you see the look in these players' eyes, these student athletes.
Yeah, I got to go back to class on, well, they fly home Monday. Tuesday, they're back into the books. But we won't worry about that just yet. Got a lot of volleyball in front of us here.
Yeah, just like a passionate speech from both coaches for sure. There you go. There's all the fans. You got VIP tables sold out. Everybody enjoying the atmosphere.
Well, Westmen have cooked both their timeouts now. So we'll see if they make any substitutions. Krushka is still sitting on the bench. So is Krakowicz. Haven't been in here yet in this fourth set.
Zig Leetsis unloads the cannon. Carson Brennan equal to the task. Olfert hit the top of the tape. Zimmerman with the push to McBride. Oh, an over bump. And it's in.
Well, we saw Olford run that pipe. Almost worked. But then Rose kind of flubbed that over bump. Shaking his hand out, caught the knuckle, but it still worked. So we got Zimmerman is in the back row right now. He's got McBride, Venning, and Tompkins at his disposal in the front row.
Zimmerman, zoom, he's on the move. McBride diving on top of it all. Sacrificing his body. My goodness, Olford almost had it.
Well, a good high shot there from McBride, just out of the hands of Olford. As we see a substitution coming in to serve for Queens, number 12, Von Dykow, coming in to serve.
Dykow, the power's in his hands. Here it comes at Brennan. Traw in the middle. Yes, sir. The National Rookie of the Year, PT, picks it up.
Yeah, great run by Traw there. He's a meter off the net, able to find Easton Dick. Plants it in the back corner. Dykow's night is done there with but their one serve.
Luke Lodowicz. Zimmerman on the move and on the run. Goes to McBride.
That Traw just went a step too far outside that little hole in the block there. McBride was able to find. Coming in here, McBride, five kills already. And a set and a half for him.
Reed Venning. Venning unleashes the cannon. Brennan diving for it, sacrificing it all as well. The cut shot, no sir.
Boy, oh boy. Just like that. Queens 3-point lead. 3 points away from taking this Consolation semifinal.
Here's Venning one more time. Tracking it down are the Wesmen. They go to Rose. Getting a hand on it, getting a fist on it, doing whatever they can. Oh, good gravy. Blink your eyes twice and you would have missed that one.
Yeah, I think that's definitely one Easton Dick would like to have back. Just sucks it's at such a crucial time. You see he goes up and just flubs it into the net.
Right inside your living room with that net cam.
All right, Wesmen can breathe a sigh of relief. A little bit of work to do here. You see a substitution on their side. Number 6, Tristan Arnold coming in to serve for Jackson Rose. Play a little defense back there for his Wesmen.
Tristan Arnold. Feet to the fire here. Here he goes. Picked up by McBride. McBride's eyes lighting up. Denied.
Redemption for Easton Dick there, stopping McBride on the attack. Great serve by Arnold, made that offense predictable. The Wesmen still got a little bit of work to do.
Arnold again, not rushing it, just going through that routine. Tick the tape, and he gets an ace! Oh my! The twists and turns continue here, and a timeout is called.
Oh, that's
wow!
That's a heartbreaker.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And the crowd loves it.
Yeah, I don't think Tristan Arnold planned on doing that, but hey, either way it works.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. You get that feeling again that Winnipeg just won't be denied here.
No, they won't go down without a fight. Well, we'll see what the Gaels do here coming out of this timeout. McBride has had a tremendous 4th set for the Gaels, being a big option for them. But hey, we see number 19, Alex Brederovich, also in the front row. And we can't forget about Venning hitting that C ball. It's been there. So maybe if it's a good pass, we might see a little trickery here from the Gaels. You see Zimmerman telling guys, hey, a lot of chatter here, but either way, Arnold's set to deliver the ball.
Well, I don't know. You get that feeling. Zimmerman in the middle. Oh, baby. Monster mash. The National Rookie of the Year. Fingerprints indented on the ball after that one. And we're tied at 23s.
Big Hulk Hogan flex. Back-to-back blocks by Easton Dick.
Zimmerman. McBride. It's dug up. Zimmerman sidesteps back to the well again.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Tool shot there from McBride. 6 kills for him now. Brings up match point number 1 for these Gaels. Coming in to serve for Queens, we got Wyatt Hall. Biggest serve of his life coming his way.
Hall with the power in his hands at Brennan. Traw runs the offense, goes to Olfert, and why not? Extras here in set number 4.
Everybody in the gym knew Olfert was getting that ball, and that is exactly why. I believe he'll swing every time here for the Wesmen. But don't be outdone, is Leitzis is now in the front row. So watch out for Leitzis, 24-24.
And it's down, spine on the pine, Zig Leitzis.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 14 kills now. Of course, he'll be getting the ball. Match point number 2 in the hands of the Birdman. Olfert is 100% getting this ball.
Well, the world looking pretty large in the window here. The Queens Gaels, the OUA champions. Here it comes at Rose, Traw, Olfert up and over. Here we go, McBride setting it up. It hit hands, Rose, Traw one more time. Go to Olfert, why not? Oh my goodness. Leitzis, oh, they're standing in there, they're fighting, they're taking it on the point of the jaw. Neither team willing to hit the canvas here. This is unbelievable. There's Rose, Traw, Olfert, and we will continue.
Yeah, it's
oh my gosh.
Incredible defense on that Queens side. But he said half man, half machine. Isaiah Olfert, big puff of air. Knew the ball was going to him. 4th time was a charm for him that time.
Then Traw. Zimmerman on the move and on the run goes to Reed Benning. Here's Rose. Traw sidesteps to set up the All-Canadian. Traw, why not do it? Put it down. No, he can't. McBride. Leitzis has to send a free ball. Coop, no. And when it's Sedgwick, here's Leitzis. Can he will it through? Olfert, Traw. The Olfert getting a hand on it. Sedgwick. Leitzis back on the Winnipeg side. Olfert, karate chop action.
Oh my goodness, Olfert's gonna need an oxygen tank. After this one, both teams taking a little extended breather here. Brings up set point number 1, but not before a timeout for the Gaels.
I tell you what, Olfert, he's more machine than man. I've said it a few times here. Yeah, sounded like a broken record. That's because that's what this guy is doing.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need a water ball right now. He needs a pint of oil to keep him going. Woo! That is, we're at the pinnacle here, everybody. This is a championship weekend, and these two teams are showing it in this 4th set.
Yeah, this is crazy.
How much is left in the tank on both sides? Set point number 1 coming up for the Wesmen.
Consolation semi. Who says it doesn't matter?
Well, there's a lot on the line here.
Oh, Lord, for sure.
A lot of pride in the programs. You always want to leave these tournaments with a win And hey, you all want to play on Sunday in a meaningful game, and this Consolation final will just be that. Windsor versus Winnipeg or the Queens. Who's it going to be? You'll find out later on. And tomorrow at 1 o'clock is that Consolation final. So another full day of volleyball coming away on CBC. It's going to be a great day tomorrow, Grayson. But we can't forget about right now, the ball's in Charles' hands. Slotowitz is in the front row, so big blocking squad for the Wesmen with Tompkins and Litsis in the front row.
Draw takes aim, he fires. It's picked up by Litsis in the middle. Good gravy! Paxton Coop brings the house down. Wow! That is crazy! 27-25. Is a reverse sweep in order? Or can the Queens Gaels retaliate with fury? We got the fifth and final set on the horizon, 2-2. You're watching it on CBC Sports.
Le sport en direct sur icitout.tv. 100% énergie. 100% gratuit. Votre meilleur plan de match pour voir des performances exceptionnelles. Des athlètes de grand talent. Des sports de haut niveau. Tout ça sur l'appareil de votre choix. C'est simple et gratuit sur icitout.tv.
Hey, U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Sunrise Credit Union.
Save on fees with the new Prudent Student Account from Sunrise Credit Union. If you're 25 and under and enrolled in school or post-secondary education, you can take your first step to saving with the Prudent Student Account. Sunrise also offers up to $15,000 annually on a student line of credit. To be a Prudent student, stop by your Sunrise Credit Union location or visit sunrisecu.mb.ca.
This is a call to empower, to unite, and to celebrate the bold in all their glory. It's time to own the ice. Are you ready?
Well, it's a powder keg inside the Healthy Living Center. You're not seeing things 2-2. Final set on the horizon and just around the corner as well. The gold medal game, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on CBC Sports.
Well, Queens opened things up with a 26-24 first set victory. Followed that up with a 25-23 second set victory. Wesmen came storming back 25-14 in the fourth and fought off 2 match points to come away with a 27-25 victory in the fourth to force this fifth and final set. Leading the way for Queens, we got Zig Litsis, 14 kills and a match high 19 kills and 6 aces for Isaiah Olfert, and he'll start things off here in this fifth, serving for his Wesmen, looking to complete the reverse sweep.
Well, right now, the way Olfert, that look in his eyes. He wants it. This is it. This is his finale. Last matches of his career.
And Litsis gets things started. Great pass there from McBride to keep that one alive. Litsis opening things up, 1-0 Queens.
The serve by Mr. Zimmerman. Olford, no choice but to bump it back up and over. Zimmerman flipping it back to Venning.
Yeah, Venning not to be outdone himself. 14 kills now for Venning out of the right side. 2-point advantage here for Queens.
The serve by Zimmerman. Traw going to Rose, off hands, down it goes.
Yeah, Rose, timely kill for him. Give him 10 now, he's in double digits. Every point so important here in the fifth, as it's only to 15 points. Teams switch sides at 8.
Paxton Coop, he rose to the occasion to send this into a fifth set, and Venning, no velvet touch there. Vicious instead.
Zimmerman runs him inside, little 33 action. Picked up late by Lodowitz. He's able to get that kill, extend that lead, or establish that 2-point advantage.
Leitzis leans into it. Traw tracks it down back where we started from to Rose. Zimmerman, Venning looked. No, sir. Brennan, here we go to Lodowicz. Brennan's there again, digging in. Lodowicz one more time, hands on it. Look at a juggling act. It's back on the Winnipeg side. The Big Red Machine wants it. No, they cannot do it. Oh, trying it and fooling everybody.
Yeah, no one expected a setter dump from Tompkins on that one. Got everyone on their heels. See Traw asking, hey, what's going on there? But everything's fine. Got a substitution coming in for the Wesmen. Number 4, Eden Hrushka, replacing Lodowicz. Queens up 4-1.
Leitzis. He smells it in the air. It's Olford passing over to Rose. Well done by Jackson Rose.
Yeah, good swing by Rose on that trouble ball. You saw him roll the last one. You get up there, he chugs on that one, and a great result. Always want to go down swinging.
Hrushka. And lurking in the shadow, tangled up in barbed wire.
What's close, Easton Dick bid on that middle. But Leitzis couldn't quite convert on that combo. Westman within one.
Hrushka. They had to take it. They had to. They had no choice. McBride. Free ball to the Winnipeg Wesmen. Rose. Bullseye.
That's a big shot by Rose. One-on-one on the outside, able to find that T-line. Massive kill from the Dakota grad, who see him just catching that corner.
We're all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he had to do it. Venning bumps it up. Gonna be a joust at the net. It's not down. Olfert. Traw licking his chops as he goes to Rose.
Not that time, though, Rose. Yeah, a little karate chop action, just sails out of bounds. Queens regains the lead. Back and forth we go here, Crayston.
Yes, hang on, PT. Dax Tompkins. It's his time. Can he shine? Traw backpedaling. Easton Dick hoping for a touch.
Did not see a touch. Everyone on the Westman side in disbelief, looking for a touch there. To no avail. No VAR at the U Sport level.
Tompkins again. Oh, tick the tape. Carson Brennan saw it all the way through. And that one is, oh, there was a touch. It ticked something along the way.
Yeah, it looked like there was something on that one. Refs got that one right there. See a good replay of it. Yeah, it just catches his fingertip.
Legends rise. Here we go. Zimmerman pushing it towards McBride. And it hit that shredded antenna.
Yeah, the Candy Canes are still out in March here. Can't touch them. Look at that. 6-6. Both teams looking to be first to 8. Get that switch.
Rose looking skyward. And a cat on a picket fence, perhaps.
Yeah, good patience by Easton Dick. Waited for that ball to cross the plane of the net. Was able to put that down. It's a great replay of it right here.
So nice, we get to see it twice. Wow, it's just punch for punch.
Yeah, not surprised. We're at 7-7 here. Ball's in Venning hand. Olford is back in the front row now for his Wesmen. Already attempted 51 swings here tonight.
Ooh, an error.
Well, back-to-back service errors brings us to the old switcheroo. Teams will grab their water bottles and make way to the other side. So Olford sitting at 19 kills, getting heavy volume there late in the 4th set, and I assume he'll be seeing a ton here in the 5th. And the double-headed monster of Leitzis and Venning with 15 kills apiece. On 70 swings, those two athletes only have 5 airs combined, which is highly efficient volleyball from those two all-stars.
Can't even hear yourself thinking here. They switch sides. The National Rookie of the Year gets it underway for us. Free ball here for the Queens Gaels. Zimmerman lurking in the shadows. No. They're going to try the other side to McBride. Mamma mia.
Yeah, they picked up on Leitzis' pipe attack there, but then McBride gets it done. We are at 8-8.
McBride, yeah, you can see it just letting out some hot air there. Oh man, just imagine the nervous system.
Yeah, every point, every serve so crucial here on out. Prushka now in the front row for the Wesmen.
And it's Tra, who's given everything he's got in this match for Winnipeg. No two ways about that. Olfert, it's stopped. These two teams, this is just remarkable.
Yeah, a little flat set there from Tra. Olford didn't have much to go with on that one. Good block though by Queens to get that stop.
The Birdman, PT, as you've dubbed them. And why not? At Rose, Tra, Olfert, and it's down, spine onto the pine.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there on the Westman side. Prushka wasn't quite sure where he was running to. Both teams sitting on 2 timeouts.
Brederovich, he's ready. He's ready to fly. Tra, Olfert had to take it. Carson Brennan, Olfert taking aim again, and the wily old veteran.
That live arm on display on the right side that time gets stymied the first one. But on that second shot there, see, hits it right into that blue paint. 10-10.
Wow, and look who's at the line. Is it destiny here? Hits the tape, pancake kicked over. My goodness, this is unjust. Venning going for it. Here we go. Oh, there's Olfert. Tra, where will he go? Why not go to Olfert? Track it down is Litsis. No choice but to issue a free ball. Tra went to Rose, and Rose puts the hammer down. He's eating nails. Glass, barbed wire.
Left all alone on the right side. Rose telling Queens, hey, don't forget about me. Nukes that ball right in front of McBride. Wesmen restore the advantage.
Olfert again. Wow. And you're going to have to go here. Tra. Rose. Look at this. Just when you think one team has taken the edge. 11-11.
Well, it looks like Litsis was listening to me. He did not forget about Rose on that one. Gets up, gets an aisle, turns that one back in. And a little flair to go with it. 11-11. My goodness.
Mr. Zimmerman. Tra. Rose. The rifleman.
Yeah, you may fool me once, you're not gonna fool me twice. Old Jackson Rose. Good cross-court shot against that double block to restore this Wesmen advantage. Easton Dick back in the lineup. We got Venning. We got McBride swinging here for the Gaels.
Paxton Coop. Zimmerman middle. And just, they did everything possible.
Great shot there from Tompkins. Rose able to pop it up, but just not quite high enough. 12-12, both teams, again, sitting on 2 timeouts each.
Zig Litsis, fight forever. Here we go. At Olfert, Tra in the middle, down it goes.
Easton Dick with a cannonball and a primal scream to go with it. My goodness.
To the edge of the earth, let's go. Rushka. Zimmerman flipping it back to Reed. Venning, there's a whistle, and it is a what?
Net violation on the Wesmen. Substitution coming in here for the Gaels. Number 12, Vaughn Dykow. Did this in the first set. Sorry, in the last set. 4th one, doing it again here. Woo! Looks like we might be going overtime here at Grayson in this 5th and final set.
Wow, this is crazy. This is barbaric. This is wild stuff.
And look at that, the sub comes in. Dyko gets it done. Timeout Wesmen.
Woo-wee. Well, PT, you gonna have enough gas left in your tank to do the 8 o'clock game tonight with me? Sherbrooke, Alberta?
I'm sending Proxy in to do it for me. Are you gonna have enough gas in the tank?
Oh yeah, I got some herbal tea and throat lozenges.
Well, we can't get too far ahead of ourselves here. Still got, well, I assume overtime points here in this match if we've anything like it before. But the OUA champs had 2 match points in that 4th set that were fought off by the Wesmen. Staring down another match point here after this timeout with substitution. Vaughn Dyko, the great serve, handcuffed those Wesmen. As we know, it's come to the story all along. When the Wesmen need a point, they go to their tried and true champion. Number 12, Isaiah Olfert. He's got the Super Saiyan hair going on right now. He's in the back row. Rose, Easton Dick in the front for the Wesmen.
All right. Tra goes to Rose. Corner pocket. Precision accuracy.
Well, there we go. Great kill by Rose. Gets outside, tumbles, and gracefully does a somersault after that kill. 14-14. You see substitution coming in. Number 6, great job before. That is Tristan Arnold. 2 service aces under his belt. What is he going to do here?
What does he do here? His heart racing, his guts and knots. Got it up and over. Zimmerman running the offense to Reed Venning. Carson Brennan, splish splash, takes a bath. Back to Venning one more time.
High off the hands of Olfert for the kill. Great defense that first go around by Brennan. Look, he gets the kill, and now serving for the match. Match point number 2 for the Gaels here in the 5th set. Mr. Venning.
Reed Venning. Buckle up, here it comes.
Woo. Nerves of steel on that Wesmen side to let that one go. I don't know, I got goosebumps. I got knots in my stomach here. Cannot imagine what the players are feeling right now. Zimmerman's in the front row. McBride's been getting a lot of volume lately.
Zimmerman, McBride, he's magical.
There we go, McBride getting it done yet again for the Gaels. Give him 8 kills. He's checking out right now. Coming in is number 1, Wyatt Hall to serve. Olfert has returned to the front row. So expect the ball to go to number 12 on the Westmen side.
Wyatt Hall, the power in his hands at Olfert. Going back to Olfert again. Could this be it? Let's find out. No, sir. Carson Brennan back to Olfert. Bang, boom, down to the floor.
So here we go, 16-16. As you see, McBride check back in. We got Traw to serve. But Zimmerman's in the front row. He's got Berderovich and Leitzis, 2 fine options on the Queen's side to go with.
Here we go, the swing, and it is going to be down. They're human battering rams. It's a demolition derby. It's a gutter war.
Olfert in great position there. Just couldn't quite pop it up high enough. Match point number 4 for the Gaels.
The Birdman. He's ready. Ready to fly. Rose, Traw to Olfert. They're battle tested. Here we go. What's going to happen here? Reed Venning kept it alive. Zimmerman pushing it towards the pin. Look out. Here's a chance at it. Oh my goodness, an over bump. And we will continue.
A moment we could not replicate there. That rally, my oh my. Saw everything but the kitchen sink in that one.
No holds barred at the Healthy Living Center here. Champion versus champion.
Yeah, a quick mop up on the floor. Olfert able to catch his breath on that one. 17-17. 4th time we have been tied here in the crucial juncture of this 5th set. Queens wants to slow things down at 18-18. Calls it, or 17-17 with Olfert on the line. Oh. So there's one timeout each. One timeout each for each team. 17-17, and yeah, I can see why Queens called it. Olfert is on the line. Get this, Crayston. He's had 62 attempts tonight. That is more than I think I had in my 5-year university career. 22 kills, 6 aces. Oh boy, the Westmen have needed something. He's answered the call every time.
He's been a warrior.
Is a warrior. Early in the match, Queens really established that middle, but they kind of gone away from them. Westman put a lot of pressure on them, so don't be surprised here out of this timeout. You see on a good pass, they do go to that middle. I mean, Venning and Leitzis, between them, they've had 80 attempts. Tossin McBride, there's 100 attempts on the outsides for Queens. But hey, a good pass. You got Tompkins up there, so be ready. Paxton Coop off the net. It's going to go to Leitzis outside. But on the net, good pass. I'm calling they're going to Tompkins.
Whoa, baby. Look out. Zimmerman running the offense. Pancaked it is. Sent on over. Zimmerman. Reed Venning. No, sir. Zimmerman tries the other side.
Yeah, Coop running back and forth. Getting his hands on everything, but just couldn't quite close that last one. Leitzis able to find just a slot to go through to bring up match point number 5 for the OUA champs.
And it's Zimmerman. Here's Traw going to Rose. They're not going to be able to track it down. You get a rocket attached to your back.
Yeah, Rose breathes a big sigh of relief on his 35th attempt. Kill number 17 for him. He's really utilized that back part of the court. Nice high deep shots from number 1.
Coop serving. Zimmerman runs the offense and goes into the middle. There is Olfert. Here is Traw. Rushka was blocked. Yeah, Venning, no sir. It's going to go back to Venning again, and he gets it to go.
Yes, on to Venning. Gets up there. He's able to find a little seam underneath Easton Dick's arm to get that kill. The 6th match point in the Gaels' hands, but not before a timeout for the Wesmen. Will this match ever end?
Come on, fight.
That's what these teams are doing. My, oh my.
Yeah, this is, I've never saw a 5th set like this before, PT.
Yeah, it's been, well, way back in the day, if we're going to history channels of Bobcat Athletics. First time the BU men's went to nationals. They won the 5th set against UBC Thunderbirds, 24-22. So I think that's the craziest 5th set I've ever seen. This one's teeing up to be maybe number 2 in that history book. But not to be outdone are these Wesmen. Olfert is in the back row. But Jackson Rose has proved to be a viable option here in this 5th set. So Ben Traw's got to be feeling confident in his squad right now. I doubt the ball's going to Hrushka. You just play decoy, young man. Good pass. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to Easton Dick here with this one. Off the hands of Leitzis. Second team All-Canadian, looking to close it out here for the Gaels.
A marathon final frame here. The serve, it's an air.
My. Well, Wesmen stave off another match point.
Rushka. Zimmerman. McBride. Traw on his horse, goes to Rose. Try to put it away there. Last, blink your eyes twice, you would have missed it from Rose. Rose buries it, bullseye from the Rosebud.
Wow, what a shot by Rose on that one. Steps up, hammers it down. And just like that, 20-19 timeout. The last timeout of the match called by the Gaels.
Is that it? Is that the last timeout?
Yeah, we're done. Now looking back to 4th set, Queens had 2 match points. They couldn't get it done. Wesmen had 1 opportunity to win that 4th set. They did it. 5th set so far, Queens have had 6 opportunities to play tomorrow. Haven't yet got it done. First one coming up for the Wesmen. Is that all they need? Or is this match going to continue?
PT, you're going to make me cry.
That's my plan. I've been trying to do it for like 15 years here at Grayson. Tonight the night for the T-Cray Tears.
Well, maybe this is what heaven's like. Broadcasting in heaven. Wouldn't that be something?
If you build it, he will come, Crayston.
Now you got to tip your cap to both of them.
Well, here we are. McBride, Venning, and Tompkins in the front row for the Gaels. I think if it's I think they're going Venning. Have to be going Venning here off the hands of Zimmerman.
Rushka. Zimmerman. And it's gone. That is it. And what an absolute epic showdown. Champion versus champion. Title for title. The ultimate challenge, and the Winnipeg Wesmen prevail in an absolute slugfest. And that was one of the darndest things I have ever seen. The Winnipeg Wesmen retaliate with fury, rebound as they were on the ropes. You gotta look at this, Isaiah Olfert. A warrior always gets to decide how he wants to go out. Olfert gritted his teeth and said, hey, I want to play one more match in my storied career repping the W, and they'll get that chance tomorrow taking on the Windsor Lancers.
Yeah, Westman, what a match. Lost the first set 24-26, dropped the second 23-25, stormed back, big 25-14 win, 27-25 in the fourth, fought off 6 match points here in the fifth to take a 21-19 3-2 victory, all on the back of those left sides. Isaiah Olfert, 22 kills. Jackson Rose had 18 himself.
How many attempts did Olfert have?
62 attempts.
Good Lord.
That is a lot. And on the Gaels side, not to be outdone. Great match from the OUA champions. Again, they're right there. Just things did not go their way tonight. Reed Venning, 18 kills. Zig Lietzis, 17 as well. Their tournament is over. Westmen live to see another day. But hey, what a tremendous match. Nice to see these two combatants fighting so hard at the pinnacle of men's U Sport volleyball.
Well, you know, let's be honest here, PT. This Winnipeg Wesmen team, the #1 seed. I probably can't even put into words what they were feeling emotionally after last night. And I just think that it took them some time to get that fire going. And I tell you, once it did, they poured some gasoline on it. And they burned the house down here at the HLC. Yeah. And an unreal match. Let's throw it downstairs.
Please welcome, accueilli d'abord from Smitty's Sportsline Lounge, Ivale Crooks, to present the award. Your player of the game from Queens, votre joueur du parti de Queens, number 7, Zig Lietzis. And your player of the match from Winnipeg, votre joueur du match de Winnipeg, numéro 12, number 12, Isaiah Olfert. Thank you, fans, for supporting the BU Bobcats and the U Sports National Volleyball Championships presented by Sunrise Credit Union. The next game is coming up at 6 o'clock. We ask everyone to leave the gym as soon as you can so we can clean up for that game.
I tell you, just seeing Isaiah Olfert, look at that. Wow. Hey, you said you haven't saw me cry yet?
Well, you can't tell me the Consolation side doesn't mean anything now. That was a tremendous match. Both teams scrapped it up. And Winnipeg lives to see another day. It's going to be a tremendous Consolation match tomorrow, 1 o'clock. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Love you, PT. Crew did a great job again. Okay, the Consolation semis are done. Championship semis looming large here. Refuel, restock. We're going to war here at the Healthy Living Center, and you've been watching it on CBC.
U-Sports on CBC, presented by les championnats U-Sport à Radio-Canada, une présentation du gouvernement du Canada, the Government of Canada, Nike, Fox 40, Veriburn Medical Supplies, les Bag Baron Rings, BioSteel, and by et par la Caisse Populaire Sunrise Credit Union.